Here's how I made Skye's shirt from Valorant. It's time for part 3 of Con Crunch Diaries, where you can tune in and watch me try and finish 2 overly ambitious builds before Fan Expo Canada. Today, we're tackling a huge part of this cosplay, Skye's shirt. First off, I made a pattern by tracing one of my shirts that was a similar shape to Skye's and modifying it slightly. After cutting my fabric, I was left with these 2 pieces, which I sewed together right on right side. Now moving on to the chest plate. I first made a pattern for the chest plate and then cut out the shape from EVA foam and leather. Be sure to add some extra seam allowance for the leather piece that's about a centimeter more than the thickness of your foam. My foam here is 5mm thick, so I'm adding about 1.5 centimeters of seam allowance. Next, I painted the leather piece a dark green and used contact cement to glue the leather to the EVA foam. Then I cut slits around the side of the leather to glue down the edges. And this is why we add seam allowance to the leather, so that you can wrap it around the foam and get a really seamless look from the front. Next, I painted on all of these cool designs using my pattern as a stencil and sealed it up with leather varnish. I sewed the straps out of some fake leather material and then super glued them onto the chest piece. Guys, I am super aware of my camera angles, so please enjoy this view of the top of my head as I paint on these numbers on the straps. I'm pretty sure EVA foam isn't machine washable, so having the foam chest plate be detachable from the fabric shirt was a must for me, because I really wanted to be able to wash this shirt. Like, what if I get sweaty or spill a drink on myself? So, using magnets and some Velcro, I made the straps and chest piece completely detachable from the fabric shirt. What an engineering marvel! Now adding the finishing touches. I made a stencil and painted this design onto the shirt. Then I made these little black details out of EVA foam, primed them with Plasti Dip, painted them, and hit it with Velcro and attached it to the shirt. I also added some dimension using white eyeshadow, and finally did some weathering using a white fabric pencil. And just like that, the shirt is complete! Make sure to follow us for the next video where I make Skye's armor.